Hello again, YouTube, man. It's your Masters here. Y'all know my other channel, the No Matrix, No Simping, Shadow Ban Like Crazy channel. No, just all subject channel. So, I'm still hearing guys giving people credit of being red pill. There's not red pill, so to speak. People like the Tate brothers, people like Just Pearly Things. These are not red pill content creators, but yet the content creators that don't like them often say, see, look, the red pill is dying. Man, the red pill will never die, because people gonna always be waking up. That's what it's about. Why y'all think on my other channel I have Wake Up as my channel icon picture? Because that's what the red pill is about. It's about waking up. Now, y'all keep saying Andrew Tate is red pill, but okay, so he talks about what's Matrix. So trafficking girls, what could be more Matrix than that? Like selling drugs, being a pimp, all that stuff. Even though I ain't gonna lie, some of the pimps that I know about, that I've been slightly acquainted with, are very smart, very articulate, and very business savvy. So I'm not taking shots at them, because they never claimed to be red pill like Andrew Tate did. But stop saying them dudes red pill, man. And Myron ain't either. Just stop it. Stop it. Cut it out. I'm gonna say it like the white people. Cut it out. Cut it out. So that's along the lines what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, in this channel, I come with kind of different, the same but kind of different approach. This channel is more of a training channel where we get people minds right over here. Now, and also smoke. This is smoke channel where people get smoked out over here. Like people get pig roasted over here. So with all the events that are possibly ahead of us in 2024, how should we as men be conducting ourselves and thinking? Should we even contemplate the thought of a relationship? And the answer is, it depends. Depends on what you say. It depends on what you find out here. If you find more lying women, more immature women, more thotty women, more women faking like they're classy, but they really COC, kite, first letter in kite suckers, then you limit yourself with those. If you're not a religious man, you're not a spiritual person, then I would say for you, the logical thing, if you find somebody you do, but you get those sexual urges, man, you just pay for it, man. You ain't serving God anyway. The guys that's serving God, I would say for you to think like me. For you to look at things like, if it's the truth, I don't care what these other people talking about. Because if it's one thing that I notice, is that people will make a lie sound real good. Like when they say things like, you're supposed to only have one wife. That ain't what the Bible teach. Where the Bible teach that at? You say, well, in 1 Timothy, that was talking about bishops, Paul's bishops. Wasn't talking about everybody else. What if you're a police officer? What if you're a basketball player? What if you're a journalist? Wasn't talking about you. Was talking about the guys that was supposed to be helping the Apostle Paul establish the church. It wasn't talking about everyday people. Everyday people be having multiple wives. That's why he brought it up in the first place. So your pastor don't know what he's talking about if he trying to say you got to be monogamous, and he going to that scripture. And he said it's evil, it's adultery to have multiple wives. Okay, the Bible teaches that God is light, and in him is no darkness at all, right? Don't the Bible teach that? Okay, well, when you go to 2 Samuel chapter 12, what you find is the Most High gave King David one of Saul's wives? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No. 7? No. All 8 of Saul's wives. And he judged David and chastised David, not for how many wives he had, because he gave them to him. But he chastised King David because King David wanted Bathsheba, if I'm not mistaken, that was Bathsheba. So he set up her husband in a battle that he knew he wouldn't come back from, so he could have her, trying to play on the loophole that the husband has to be dead. Most High is like, ain't no loopholes. See, you try to play on loopholes with the Most High, he's still gonna judge you. Still gonna judge you. So he said, if you wanted more wives than that, I would have gave them to you. See, let me tell you something. Monogamy gives women strength that the Most High never gave them. Let me say that again. The monogamy gives women strength that God himself never gave them. What did the Most High say in the beginning? He said that men shall have rule over you, right? Right? But we see all type of stuff on the internet. I saw a girl the other day talking about her fantasy is to sleep with a tranny, her and her husband sleep with a tranny. That's how these women is. How you gonna tell that man what to do? And if he got any backbone about himself, he'll dump you. You come to him with that. Trying to have him, both of y'all getting rocked by a tranny. You know, if that dude wanted to do something like that, he do it on his own. It's gonna be a sin, but he'll do it on his own. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all women, this is one of the challenges for y'all. Y'all need to make sure that y'all more feminine than these trannies, and you look more feminine. Because what's weird is you sometimes see these type of individuals, and some of them you just on the outside looking in, you don't even be knowing that's a girl or that's a dude. Whereas same thing with some of these women. A couple times I done slipped up and like, man, I feel bad. It was like, yes, sir. And it was a woman. You know, you gotta make sure you more feminine than that, man. So the way we need to conduct ourselves in the future is we need to build ourselves up as much as possible, financially, physically, spiritually, mentally, socially. So we ourselves are a catch, per se. And after and during the time that we do that, we don't settle with these bros. If you ain't marriage material, you better come clean. You better come clean with that ahead of time. Because we got to be willing. If they lie, you catch them up in some lies, man, be gone when they get back. Be gone when they get back. And we ain't doing marriage license. We dumping every woman that tries to say no pre-lump, no marriage license. We ain't dealing with them. They trying to take you for everything. I don't know if y'all saw it on my other channel, but on my other channel, I talked about how I was calculating how much I would have to pay in alimony and child support if I was hit with alimony and child support. Staggering. And it's crazy. It's almost like you being punished for not knowing how marriage was when you got married. I was 22, 23 when I got married? I ain't have a clue. Nor did I think that all the changes that transpire would have transpired. I didn't think that. But you live and you learn, and sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes you're wrong. So we making everybody conform to us in our lives. We ain't conforming to nobody else. You don't change nothing that you love doing for these women. You like playing video games, you play video games as much as you want to, and you don't change for these women. They supposed to change for you. Like, if they don't like video games, they better learn how to like watching or playing them themselves. Let me just say that. I'm gonna have to put this on pause. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so let's finish this up. Had to do a quick business transaction. So we got to make sure we're in the right mindset, man. You know, staying away from troublesome people. I don't care if you used to kick it with them. These guys out here still in these streets, you don't know who they beefing with, stuff like that. Like, I tell people, they be like, why you don't be going to your old hood, man? You're an OG over there, this, that, and the other. No. A lot of those guys that's over there now, they don't know me. Them ain't real. Like one of my guys, he still be over there. Well, actually, a couple of them do, but you know, what's the point? I mean, what would I accomplish by being over there? That's the hood. What would I accomplish? You know, nothing against the hood, but yeah, I heard the saying, the hood sometimes ain't up to no good. You know, and one of my guys got killed right in front of his mother trying to be in the hood and stuff like that. So I just found out from somebody else. Like, I knew he got killed, but they told me he got killed right in front of his mother. That's sad. You know, I'm out here trying to get money and stuff like that, but I'm doing it mostly legal ways. So, you know, women, y'all gotta realize, man, there's something that I should have realized a long time ago, that I was actually right. Did a lot of my guys, like I got a couple guys that's been divorced already. Our attitude towards women, we was right. The difference is we was getting fooled back in the day because it was different. Like, before all this social media stuff was different, man. Like, women acted different for the most part. You still had Dots 304, but for the most part, they acted a little different than they do now. Because the ones that act like what we see now, man, I was not dealing with them. Only time I dealt with them is if I was drunk and I just wanted a quick nut or something like that. I was not trying to have no type of relations with them, not trying to cuddle with them, none of that stuff. If I cuddle with a woman, it's gonna be her sweetness, her sweet attitude and demeanor that's gonna make me want to cuddle with her. I ain't finna cuddle with no woman that be talking slick. It ain't happening. Or acting slick or thotty or anything like that. You know? And I'm gonna tell you. And most guys, y'all know I'm right what I'm about to say. There's way more women that you are attractive to, that you would smash, than that you would have a relationship with. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. The women I see, I'll be like, okay, yeah, like it's this one in particular, I done seen her like the last 2 days, like the same store. She's attractive, man. Like she's attractive, man. Like, got that long little ponytail. I don't know if it's hers or not. I don't be caring. Some of them still be looking cute. You know how they put that long ponytail down the middle? And some women, it'll accent their face. Like some women be looking cute with that. She's one of nice looking. I don't know how she is though. So I'm not one of those dudes. Like, I'm older now, man. Like, everybody that's attractive to me, I'm not gonna try to get with them per se. I might be looking. Like, when I be seeing her, I be looking. Light skin, thick, that long ponytail, nice looking. I ain't saying nothing though. See, what I do is I just be peeping the scene. It come from a background in corrections. Like, we had this thing called the it's been so many years. First responder, it was called the first responder something. I'm forgetting that. It's arrived. Recess. I'm forgetting, man. That was, it's the first responder something. I will have to look it up because I've been out of that facility for 2 years. Yep, since 2021. Oh, the first responder philosophy. I be using that stuff, some of it in everyday life. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I be peeping the scene. Like, I come in the room, I come in there just like when I was in corrections and it was an emergency and I'm coming to assist. It's called the first responder philosophy. So, in your mind as men in 2023, you need to develop this right now. Say it with me. Women are not supposed to matter that much. If it ain't your wife, a cooperative wife, a wife that's still sucking you off, having sex with you, cooking for you, being loyal to you, that's a wife. Not somebody that ain't had sex with you in a while, sleep in a different room, argue with you more than anything. We ain't talking about that. We talking about a wife and kids. If it ain't that, it ain't supposed to matter. If it ain't your mama, even your mama, you supposed to have the right attitude towards her, but you supposed to deal with her accordingly. No woman should have advantage over you, including your mama. So, we go through planning for the future. You should be storing up something. You got extra money, you in that store, you in Target and all that, buy that extra blanket and just leave it in the bag in the closet or something. Buy that extra coat. You like coats, you buy yourself a coat. Like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this coat too. You live in cold weather states. What if them gas prices or them gas bills go up to $5,000 and you not wealthy? Buy yourself some guns and ammo. If you are wealthy, you already know people coming after you first. Like, in an event of complete chaos, they coming to get you. So all them little attitudes you having, you'll be amazed at the depth of a human memory, how selective it is. You could be at the mall looking down on somebody acting funny towards somebody and they can feel it. And then all of this chaos break loose, they coming right for you. Especially if they know where you live. They coming for you. You know? And this where y'all suburbanites, this where y'all get it all wrong. Hood guys got just as many guns as you do, if not more. And they be having, sometimes they have switches on them. Sometimes they be having 200 round drums on them. I know y'all think that if we, you know how the white folks like here's what I noticed where I live. I be just chilling. I be doing my thing out here, but I be getting a bad spirit from some of these guys, these white guys, the young ones and the older ones, like they sizing me up. Like, dude, listen, man. Let's not go there, man. Let's work together. Because you think everybody's gonna fight you, or you can use your little train moves. Man, I fight too dirty. Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to fight somebody like me. When I tell you that, I'm telling you the truth. You think you gonna be doing kickboxing and them little leg arm bars and stuff? No. You try to put me in an arm bar, I'll cut half of your leg off. And this is not how I am, like, every day. Like, I'm not a psychotic person or anything like that. But if I need to get you, I'm gonna get you. But anyway, the point I'm making is you need to be buying guns, ammo, candles, battery operated lamps. You could buy that stuff slowly, man, slowly. It don't have to be everything right now. As soon as 2024 hit, you should have 6 cases of water on January 1st. No less than 6. Just to be ready. Soon, if don't happen, just drink it. Or give them away. 6 cases of water, man. Everybody to hear this, you should have 6 cases of water on January 1st. Spam is what might happen next year. Is it gonna happen on January 1st? You never know. But you already got your 6 cases of water. And when you use them, like if ain't nothing happening like during the days, you could be using them. Just replace it. Yeah, make sure you got 6 cases, man. Make sure you got backpacks where if it's y'all a family of 6, man, you can flee, and all of y'all have 5 bottles of water in each backpack. You put the majority of the heavy stuff in your backpack, you put the lighter stuff in theirs. Because trust me, rich folk getting bored. They getting bored, so we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Keep your hands washed. Don't be eating chips. You've been touching everything. Wash your hands and stuff. Because a lot of time when we get sick, it be because we done touched a contaminated surface and then we be eating. Get that stuff all in our throats and stuff. Or you be touching your eyes. Don't touch your eyes, your nose, or your mouth before you wash your hands. And do it every time, consistent. This is the type of stuff we need to be thinking about as men. Not these women. Don't let your pursuit of women affect your pursuit of wealth and riches, or your pursuit of connecting with the Most High and getting to know the Most High, or your pursuit with just waking up and escaping the matrix, escaping the system. The system tell you you're a loser if you're broke. That's not what makes you a loser. The system tells you nobody wants you because you're single. That ain't true either. Trust me, man, you get around enough people, somebody wants you. Don't see y'all listening to these grifter dudes who the new prosperity preacher 2023. They doing all the stuff that them mega church pastors was doing in the early 2000s. Y'all didn't accept them, so why y'all accepting these? But anyway, I just wanted to, talk to y'all a little bit on this channel. Make sure if you ain't subscribed to my other channel, you go on there, super chat me or something. Super thanks, Cash App. Do something. Do something. I'm telling you, man. One day y'all might need me. You never know. What I got planned, I think it's gonna help some people. That's it. That's all.